Hello there, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Just buttoning up the last couple minute things here, and we'll be on the road. Silver, welcome in. Getting a couple of loads in here before we go get the kids from school. There's Dion. What's up, brother? On your convoy already, or you're in mine? You're which? Oh, let me get in Discord. There we go. Dion is alive. I've been streaming like a mofo over here, Dion.
Hey, Dion. Hey, Silver.
Where are we at?
You found me, Dion. I thought I'd be hiding out here. No one know that I'm here.
We are in Portland.
We're doing well, Silver. How about you?
What's your jobs looking like? Check it out. We got some merch. It's reversed, but yeah, I don't know if that helps.
I don't know. Upside down doesn't fix it.
So vibes.
Well, where am I? Am I in Vancouver or am I in Portland? Can't tell.
I think we're and the merch is good. We're also going to have some Bad May Logistics merch. And I told Mo we're starting a trucking business. We're gonna buy 2 semis IRL. And Dion's gonna be the first driver.
I have a job going to Yakima.
Yakima, how much?
$109 per mile. Total of 21,000. From Portland.
Not bad. It's a cheap job. We can truck out there. It's fine.
Offer expires 3 hours, 33 minutes. Can we ticket?
You'd have to set the destination.
Yeah, it's a UPO.
Yo, okay. That's in your own market? That was in your own market, I take it.
Yeah. It's not public.
Okay.
Is southwest of us, the UOP.
It's right close to me.
Yeah, it's closer to you. It's like right south of us. A few.
Yeah. I'll head down that way. I'm gonna hop in the old beast, get this thing on the road. We've already done our witch event twice over. Oop, head tracking's on.
Here we go.
The old lights are on. Turn off that brake. Turn that up. Make sure that's out. Okay. What's up, Bigfoot?
Turn right.
1 hour away from me. We can get this trailer. Better get moving.
Alright.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, my Moza's not on. Quick. Well, we're at a light.
Dion, this is where you will see Christian more.
I got my glow-in-the-dark paint job. Look at that.
Cute.
Good stuff.
Hey, Wolfman.
You like the horn? Yeah, that's the holiday horn. My other truck, I look like the Joker. The Gravedigger Special, not the day. This is the old Peterbilt. We're blue, black, and green. We did the Gravedigger yesterday.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, Dion, I've been making videos like crazy. I think we still got 4 or 5 that I've already got made. We got to release, and then got my little notepad going with a handful of other videos
Keep
to make.
right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Watching the cat attack.
Yeah, we appreciate you all tuning in though, because we're essentially doing the Twitch equivalent of partner push here on YouTube.
Keep right.
Yeah, it's a
And
real
then
grind
exit
over
right.
here.
And that's why I focus more on this side
Exit
for the
right.
time being as well. If you all notice, I have not been as active on Twitch. I'm still active, but just on a different platform for that reason.
Yeah, over here the partner push is brutal. Like, you need the viewership because you need the hours. We're on Twitch, it's all about numbers. All about viewer numbers. Over here it's all about watch hours. We're gonna stop right here. We're gonna take a picture. I know that's not the picture they wanted, but that's the picture they got.
Keep right.
15 minutes out.
I got 46 minutes.
Twitch been going Dion with all the mess. Seems like those Texas boys are blowing each other up. All those Texas content creators just, they lost it.
Keep left, and then turn left.
What, we gas and sleepy?
Turn left.
There's gas here, but there's no sleepy here.
I would probably make it. I don't know how long is that drive.
Shouldn't be too long. Yeah, I tuned on Twitch the other day, and I was on chat here. All I saw was some dude on the home page. He had front page, and he was sucking on a binky wearing a diaper. And I was like, okay. For a moment, I thought I tuned into the other site.
May as well be at that point.
But yeah.
Get ready to turn left.
You're giving Dion
Turn
ideas out.
Yeah.
Dion, don't get the idea.
Yeah, apparently.
Copy that.
Fine.
Apparently, if you want the front page, you got to get a diaper.
You might get explosive viewership when you do that.
Take note. Mo should be pulling up here any moment, I hope.
20 minutes in game. Oh, the picture spot must be off the bridge.
Over the bridge, yeah, I stopped on it. My job's out of this city stink. Only other option I have is a $29,000 job, but that's $77 a mile. It's not much. That's the external contract. The Halloween stuff appears to be gone, but it could be just a bug.
45. Okay, I see you. You said there's a gas station there?
Across the street at that other place.
Oh.
We got the blue light special. I don't remember what button 18 was. Find out what button 18 is. Oh, there we go. Don't need 2 GPSs. You can kind of see her on the map.
Almost there. I'm like right around the corner.
Kmart's gone. And the blue light special will live for eternity.
I'm not.
There comes Mo.
Still got it.
Still got the...
Yeah, I got the job.
Okay.
Don't crash into me now. Oh, where's the pickup? Question.
Let's do this.
I'm sure. I feel like I went the wrong way.
Mine's over here on the left. I don't know about you.
Mine's on the left too. I thought I could go around, but not.
Ready to roll.
Can we run into each other?
I don't... We shouldn't be able to. Not in here. Poor Ghosty.
Oh, there.
Doing alright?
Mine's back this.
Yeah, that's where mine was.
Kmart is gone?
Yeah, Kmart gone. I haven't seen a Kmart forever. I think they're gone.
Cause, I mean, they're kind of like, oh, what's that store name? Oh, gosh.
Well, they were just another Walmart. Or, yeah.
They're like Kohl's, right?
No, they were basically another Walmart.
Like grocery store?
Mm-mm. They were just another Walmart.
Oh. Okay, you can head out.
With not as good of deals.
Oh, I need gas. What to do?
How far can you make it?
Let me check. 276 miles. Hey, I can actually make it. Okay,
Oh,
you know what? I don't
what
need gas.
the hell was that?
Oh god, what's happening?
They spawned this car under me. No damage, no fine. Just now my trailer's...
I have no idea what blue light special is. What? You guys look at my screen.
It's
Oh, God.
fine.
I should be recording this right now.
Well, this car caused it.
Take a screenshot. Supplies. Wait, what? Blah blah blah. I'm right behind you.
Okay, that Dodge Charger was in a hurry.
I'm surprised Bigfoot didn't give you
We're
a
good
crash
now.
counter.
I don't know if it counts if the car spawns
Get
inside of
ready
you.
to turn left. Turn
It's
left.
usually when the game first loads up, you get on the road, the traffic is weird. If something was going to happen, it's going to happen in the first 10 minutes of gameplay.
turn right.
So what is blue light special? I'm curious.
That's when they used to run like a $5 deal. They'd turn on a blinking blue light,
Oh.
and while that blinking blue light was on, everything's on discount.
Well, like a time period thing?
Yep.
Huh. I did not know that. I mean, I was thinking it's some sort of a equivalent to like a red light district, but I guess it's not.
I mean, kind of, because they had the blue light on in certain parts of the store, and it was that part of the store that was on discount. Not too dissimilar. The red light district, you know, that's a little particular streets you go to, you know what I mean?
Keep left.
We make a blue light district.
It's the same thing, right, Dion? I mean, it's like when you host a yard sale and you put the blue light special up on the one side, you know, that's all the used clothing stuff. You gotta put the blue light special on that. Get your t-shirts for $1. Cause ain't nobody buying clothing at a yard sale. They never do. You want to sell old Legos or toys or whatever, the people buy the crap out of those. But clothing, nah. You're almost better off using that for like fireplace, like kindling or something. You know many people that buy them? Any yard sale we always have, people are like, nah, you can keep your grandma's clothes.
Keep left.
I don't know. I guess I see people buy clothes from, say, like Goodwill, stuff like that, or you know,
Yeah.
the store that.
The secondhand stores, yeah.
Yeah,
But
but not so much in a garage sale.
at a yard sale, people stay the heck away from them usually. Like your tools, your old tools, your old lawnmowers, your old car parts, your toys, all that stuff, they'll sell in a heartbeat. But
Yeah, or your limited edition Lego set, or things that are worth a lot of money that they sell for $1.
yeah, my antique fishing lures that got sold for 25 cents, those were gone.
What about that game system,
Keep right.
whatever that is?
And then
Yeah.
exit
Your
right.
Atari? I don't.
Yeah, I had an old Atari, old Nintendo. The OG one still worked with,
Exit
my Nintendo
right.
had, I don't know, probably 60, 70 games with it. They still worked, all of them. Had the original box, and me and Mom sold it for $1, the whole set.
Someone probably really happy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not that far of a drive.
Yeah, here in
3 hours?
the state vibes, what a lot of people do if they're buying equipment or tools that are used, and if they are broken, if you can get them for $1, honestly, the scrap metal's worth more than that. So people will take them to the scrap yard and sell them. That's what a lot of people do. My grandparents actually used to do that after they retired. They made a hobby out of it. They would they'd go to like estate sales, and they would buy all the old used farm equipment, and they would then pay a scrapyard to come pick it up and recycle it, and then they'd get paid by the scrapyard for whatever they picked up. So your grandparents didn't actually have to touch anything.
Keep left.
Smart.
There's a few different times the estate sales sold off some tractors and plows and things like that from farms, and they'd buy them usually for under $200, $300, and what they got was the entire flatbed trailer, semi-truck trailer, and all the equipment on it for $250, and then they sell the whole thing to a scrapyard for scrap metal.
Talk about flipping.
Yeah, they get like $3-4 grand just in scrap metal. And I'm sure some of it didn't even make it the scrap metal. I'm sure they got paid the scrap metal rate, and then I'm sure the owner of the scrapyard just kept it. The whole lot of that. Hey, car, we gonna do this? You go to America, make some money. Yeah, scrap's big business over here.
I mean, that's why they have shows like, just things that people didn't think it worth anything and end up worthing a lot because they were antique. Like those shows like America Picker.
Yep.
I want to say Storage War, but maybe. Sometimes they have good stuff in them.
They incentivize it over here because they don't. Inevitably, what happens, even with the incentivization, people still just dump that stuff on the side of the road, and you end up with like a 2.5 ton plow sitting on the side of the road for decades, and then someone crashes into it and gets themselves killed. Yeah, old game systems are worth a lot. I gotta get. Okay, well, it's not candy this time. I guess they can inspect the fuel or whatever we got in this thing.
A thing? It's gas.
At least it's explosive.
How do you inspect the gas?
Well, I should probably make sure I'm not leaking all over the highway. That'd be a good thing to check. The 64s are cheap online. Yeah, I had the OG, the gray, white, and red one. I had the red writing. And,
That's on the cartridge, right? I have one of those.
Yep, the big 5 1/4 inch cartridge.
They have the weirdest controller. They look like I don't even know what you call them.
You just had
a little 3-legged thingy.
You just had an A and B button. That's it. They were durable as hell, though.
N64?
No, the regular Nintendo.
Oh. Oh, yeah, the gray one?
Yep, gray, white, and red. And, yeah, then I had a bunch of the square controllers that the cables always broke on, but the controller itself was made like a brick. That controller helped me win many a fight with my brother. That was the equalizer, man. You could get some real like momentum going with those things. You spin it around your head and whack them in the back when you're not looking. It was
kids are resourceful back then.
It was a good equalizer, man. You take an elder brother out in a moment. Look, you might be bigger and stronger and older, but I got a Nintendo controller.
I forgot what console it's for, but I used to have this big chunky box like joystick that with a button that clicks around too. But we used to play a Street Fighter. It was like a chunky rectangle black box with a little like circle orb knob.
It might be N64. It could have been Super Nintendo too, though, if you had the fight stick.
It could be, yeah. It was like it clicking all over the place though. But that's the fun part, to smash your buttons. Like the one in arcades, like old time arcade.
Yeah, maybe the fight stick. Yeah, Super Nintendo had this big fight stick. It had it was set up like an arcade system where it had the big ball on a joystick.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Had a couple of buttons there.
Yep.
And they were.
That's all it has though. It's just a button and joystick.
Then they were color coded. They had some like yellow buttons and some red buttons.
Yeah. Because you have to do the combos and stuff.
Yep.
But I think that was a prime for like Street Fighter or Tekken
Mortal
or something.
Kombat back then.
Or like up, down, whatever the combo, red, white, whatever button.
Mortal Kombat was life. PC, PS5, yeah, the story of most people's lives these days. Even my Xbox Series X is sitting in the bedroom just collecting dust, and that's the well, that was some limited edition And we got it from the actual Microsoft campus. And then what was it? I think before that I had a Scorpio edition. Again, it was limited. And we ended up just giving it to a friend who sold vintage and unique
Keep
systems.
right, and then exit right.
Yeah, didn't make it with us
No.
on the
Exit
move.
right.
What's the one you have now? The XS or?
Xbox Series X.
Keep left.
Again, we got
and then
that from
turn left.
Microsoft headquarters too.
Turn left.
Now PC play all those games, so there's no need for them. Pretty much.
Yeah, they lost me when they started trying to stretch Xbox and PlayStations for like 10 to 15 years before a new version came. I was like, dude, I get you gotta milk the money, but hardware has changed a lot. It's time for a new gen. And that's what usually makes me nervous when people are like, oh, they're gonna do,
Oh, sorry, my fuel light came on.
when they're gonna do like, oh, we're console first. Okay. I'm looking for those graphics to be 10 years old then.
I wonder how much they charge me if I like ran out of gas and needed rescuing. I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah, my Xbox Series X runs like dog crap. I've tried to play Farming Sim 25 on it, and I can't do it. There's too much screen tear. There's just too many jagged edges everywhere. Can't do it.
Because it's too far away.
And it's
That's
too,
our problem.
and it's too far away.
Well, because we have a setup in the bedroom, so it's not really the console's fault, but
And I never
placement-wise.
bought the PlayStation 5 or 4 for that matter. We had the PS3, and then we got hacked like 4 times in 2 months. So I was like, yeah, I'm good with this Sony stuff.
Wait, is that the one that we had when we were in Hawaii?
Yep, we use it as a Blu-ray player.
That's the only reason why we bought it, I think.
Yeah, and then,
Get ready
yeah, like I said, we got
to turn
hacked
left.
so many times in such a short amount of time. I was like, I'm done with this.
Turn left.
Yeah, I have a 5080 in this system. But being content creators, we get to expense a lot of stuff, so we try to update our computers every 2 to 3 years. Yeah, no, the people weren't hacked. Sony was hacked. All the PlayStation network was down, and if you had any credit card data on that platform, it was stolen.
Turn right.
And yeah, it happened 3 or 4 times in 2 months. This was back in like 2010. Yeah, it was bad. And you know, having been working in cybersecurity, especially very deeply back then, I was actually working with the Navy SEALs, and to have cyber ingrained in me, and then to see somebody like Sony just not give a rip, I was like, I'm done with you. It happened again this year? Jesus. And yet to be the first ones to notify you, hey, your payment information is out of date. Yeah, you're not getting the new one, you lost the last one.
Go straight on. Reroute.
That's when, if you guys ever want to protect yourself, again, this is not sponsored by any way, and this is free, but there's a website out there called privacy.com. You can link privacy.com to your bank account and use a virtual credit card that will self-destruct after one use. So if you're going to some, sites like Sony, or maybe some corn sites, and you don't want them to charge you for 5 different sites because you signed up for one, I highly recommend using privacy.com. Again, it's free. Single merchant use cards and single use cards. It don't matter. It just companies are
Get
sketch,
ready
man.
to turn right.
And it's not the fact of like, hey,
Turn
they're gonna
right.
take your money or whatever. Like most cards have pretty good protection, fraud alerts, and that kind of stuff. It's more so the inconvenience. Like Mo and I are doing it again because we used our credit card at freaking McDonald's here, and they recorded the credit card number, so they sent us another one. This is the third time in, I don't know, third time in a year we've had to go through and swap cards.
Yep. It happens so much I have a list, a checklist of all the places I need to update my card when I get a new one.
Yep. So I just updated our insurance provider and you know, some medical stuff and whatnot. Like I just got all that stuff updated today. So but it's more so the inconvenience of having to go back through and set up all the damn auto pays again. Yeah, here in America though, like if you're not purchasing digitally, which Mo and I usually do, it's pretty standard in America to hand your credit card over to whomever is doing the swiping. Like, this is the way it's always been. But you leave the country, and I know this from when I did PCI at Costco. You leave the country, and it's very weird to give your credit card over. And most people just don't. And most restaurants and stuff outside of the U.S. will not ask for your credit card. They'll bring the machine to you. Exactly. Australia's probably the same way. They'll bring the little swipe thing to you, and then you do it. Here, that is the exception, not the norm.
Yeah, because usually for a restaurant, you put your card in your little sleeve thing. They took it.
Yep.
Come back another 15 minutes later with the receipt. So
Exactly.
during that time, anybody can just take in a picture, you know, buy stuff with it.
Yeah, so we have our alerts set up, so every single time a single dollar is spent on our cards, it sends us a text message and lets us know where and when. So we see everything. The other day we had some alerts, I don't know what it was, somebody sent somebody on Venmo like $301 or something. It was a weird amount. And I'm like, we don't use Venmo. That not us.
But no, you won't like put. I guess when people borrow on credit, that's what they do. You use your credit card to put money on Venmo because Venmo is like cash.
Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, who the hell
Put
does
money on their
that?
end. I don't know, but yeah. But that triggered the fraud alert, and it just automatically suspended or paused the account on the card.
Keep left and then turn left.
Yeah, and then last time it was like some weird, it was
Turn
almost
left.
like a FUBU style store, you know, where certain type of demographics like to buy their clothing from. And I'm like, we don't
That's not my demographic. So.
we don't shop there. I don't need cheetah pants.
This is where it's
I swear it's not me. I know you're a thing. It's likely I want cheetah pants, but that was not my store.
It's like cheetah lingerie, maybe. Cheetah pants? No.
Maybe like yoga tights. That's kind of a stretch, but
And
yeah.
they had the BBL implants in the pants. I was like, yeah, that's not.
No, I do not have BBL.
It was like the pant inserts for BBLs.
Oh wait,
They
okay,
had
yeah,
that
that's
crap.
not me.
And I'm like, what? Like this
I don't
is
think I need more
this is
cake there.
this is not a shop we would be shopping at.
Oh boy, fine. Customer expect fast delivery. Bypass? Oh, is green bypass? Okay, green's bypass.
Green is bypass. Yep. I made it.
I have like 46 minutes because I had to get gas and sleep.
All right, I'll go find a gas station nearby here.
We can probably run another short one if I get there quickly.
Potentially.
time to get the job done.
But yeah, no, that stuff just infuriates me because I worked in the PCI space for so long, and even worked with other countries. So like in Iceland, it's interesting because in America we have our social security number, and Australia has something similar to that, and those are things you do not give out ever, period. Like maybe to a financial institution for credit checks or something like that, but that's as far as they go. And
Turn right.
well, in Iceland they have a thing called a Canatella number, and those are hey, that sign just fell over.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I was looking out a window. The sign just fell over. But the Canatella number is actually public domain in Iceland, and that is their government identifier. So when you get hired at any employer or you go on any vacation or whatever, that you use your Canatella number, you give that out, and then that Canatella number is tied to your address. It's tied to what union you work for, because unions are required in Iceland. And then your union tells them what kind of perks do you have. Do you have Airbnb? Do you have a are you entitled to 6 months of vacation, because that's a union perk. There's all kind of crazy stuff in Iceland. Yeah, CenturyLink, exactly. But in Iceland, they don't care. They're just like, here. Matter of fact, when you get hired in Iceland, all you give your employer is the Canatella number, and then the government gives the employer everything else.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Had to deal with that with, we were setting up global payment. That's the payment processor over there.
Bro is strange.
Another way to keep track of people. Another way to control employers as well. And it's super chaotic because, like I said, the unions are required. But some of the perks you get from being in the union will be like you get a vacation home in Maui. Okay, well, why does he get that? Well, he joined this union. Okay. And this other guy working right next to him, he's in a different union. So because he's in that union, he gets 6 months of the year off. Okay, but why? Oh, but he's in the union, that's why. Okay. And you just got to deal with it as the employer. Yeah, Iceland was very different when we were setting up that store. Let me check my job board here.
Yeah, I just pulled in.
It made a lot of people here in the States envious. Right? At Costco with a little 2 weeks worth of vacation and our 2 weeks of parental leave. That's all we got for parental leave. And then you go to Iceland, they're like, yeah, you guys can just have 6 months. It's like, for parental leave? No, just because. Okay. Well, what's parental leave? 24 months. Oh, that's not bad. I don't even know what you hit. I looked at your thing, you didn't hit nothing.
All right.
Jobs. Social corporate leave. That one's not here. 18 grand. These contracts stink. Halloween jobs and stuff. About the best.
No.
22 grand. There.
You can't drive too far.
Yeah, try to find a short-ish job, but oh, we could go over there. Actually, we'll go over to Kennewick. It's just the next town over.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do it.
The public job.
Australia the best. My friends that's in
Time to
Australia
hit the
said the
road.
same thing.
46 minutes to go get it. You know, Australia's on our list if we ever need to evacuate the states. Well,
This is one of top choice.
yeah, we'll find some way to get down there.
I think we at least know some people via online and whatnot that lives there. But we won't be totally like don't know anyone.
The upside is being content creators, we bring in jobs with us, so that makes our immigration process a little bit easier.
Turn left.
I did hear the housing market in Australia is pretty competitive though.
Pretty
And
bad.
expensive.
Yeah.
I was asking my friend about it the other day.
But if we can bring $1 million US with us,
Go
we could probably
straight
find a place to live.
$44 minutes to pick up. Is about right?
Yeah, mine's just 50, but yeah. Yeah, my buddy in Mission Beach said we could just have one at his house. That was his offer. I asked, does it come with the snakes or without the snakes?
He probably didn't say.
I don't want it with the snakes.
Go straight on.
So, Davey, we're just sneaking in another load here before we take off. We got the old Peterbilt back out, Davey.
It's not the Mo Rider though.
Yeah, the similar here vibes. People overpay just because they want the house. Ugly paint job. This paint job looked better at night.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
It's like, you know, certain things are better in the dark, you know?
You know, I was thinking about the same thing, but I keep my mouth shut, and you just have to say it.
I thought you gotta turn the lights off.
I swear. Really, I was just thinking about that. Well, I mean, a lot of the times we're on the same page on the stuff, and I'm just a bit less vocal about it.
Like when you're taking them home, you're like, hey, we gotta stop by McDonald's real quick. It's like, but I'm not hungry. Yeah, I just need to get a 99-cent fry. What for? I need the bag. Huh?
Go straight on.
Foxtail Ranch. Alright. So made it here. Eat cow, cattle, farm. I like, hey, there's some corn.
More corn.
More corn. Whole cornfield right here. Is that a Halloween job?
Keep left.
So Debbie, are you gonna do NASCAR? Surprised you haven't already.
NASA's on console already.
Yeah.
Right?
Keep messing up this one. Fortunately, me and Mo, we can leave the lights on. We're safe, but you know, sometimes just doesn't. I wonder. We're gonna try something. I don't know if this is gonna work.
What are you up to?
Trying to go around that red light without getting a ticket.
Huh.
We didn't get no ticket. It works. A little bit of off-road and then we're
You haven't seen gameplay of it? You know what? So far,
Never
all the
mind.
gameplay I've
I'll find a
seen
new route.
of that game, everybody is playing like third person.
Make a
It's like
U-turn.
so they can see the car, like the exterior of the car. I don't know. Maybe I've been trucking too much. I thought I wanted to see like in cabin view, but I have not seen anyone or any footage of that yet. Wonder
Yeah.
how that looked.
Drive safe.
That guy T Martin, he tabbed into it at one point, but because they're on console using controllers, a lot of them just do. They just do third person. I would be in first person for sure.
Third
Okay,
person feel
let's
more like
find a new
arcade.
I'll pull out after you. Maybe. Traffic, man.
I'm liking my black kitty cat here. Every time I make a right turn, I can see it.
Yeah, that's how Spider-Man was. But Kitty Cat's got chrome on him.
Yep.
Gotta play race against first person. I agree. We played Formula 1 for a little bit. Might have to do another playthrough of that at some point.
I'm not good at that game.
Formula 1's tough.
I was either all or nothing. I either like first or second or dead last.
Yeah.
There's no in between because I can't overtake anybody.
Yeah, Formula 1's tough. NASCAR, I would say, is a little bit easier, but also easier to get into a bad wreck. But they don't have DNF in NASCAR. That is the one downside. Like, I don't know how you have a racing game without DNF. Hopefully they patch it in. Like, you could have a really terrible crash and you could have like your wheels fly off and everything.
Keep right.
And they're like, hey, you need to pit. I'm like, well, yeah, obviously. And then they just have you pit and put you back on the track.
Oh, forgot my brake. Now it sound better.
The J-brake just makes the turns a little bit easier.
What in the world is this?
What is going on? You know what?
I'm trying to figure out this road.
Yeah, they want you to go down and
Down
turn
and do a
around.
U-ey? I'm so confused. I took the wrong turn.
Yeah, okay, well,
Okay, it's not just me then.
yeah, we're just pushing traffic out from behind us. They gave me a crash fine anyway, so we'll just go ahead and shove him into Egypt.
Frankly, you know what? I think even if we try F1 again with this stand, we have not tried it. It might be interesting. All we have to do is swap the wheels out.
Oh, come on. Get into gear. We're good. Now it's gonna rain.
Left lane one should make that U-E, I think. No, I lie. Oh. I lie. I think you have to. Are you in front of me?
Maybe? This road is confused.
Yeah, I'm confused.
You don't want to touch NASCAR till you get a wheel? Alright, I'm going the right direction now. I just shoved that car out of the way. It was on the bumper. I did a U-turn.
That's probably a smart idea, Doobie, because once you play it with the controller, it might give you a different perspective. Maybe not as good as if you had just played it with the wheel.
I do hope we get input style matchmaking. Again, I don't think they have it, and I don't think they'll do it, but I wish they would. Same thing for Call of Duty as well. I wish they would do input matchmaking.
What's the input matchmaking?
So it matches controller players with controller players, and keyboard players with keyboard players, wheel players with wheel players. Because
That would be a good thing, actually.
Because if you're on a wheel and you're racing, right?
Right.
The controller can be just as competitive, sure. But if you're on a wheel, you're super stable. So you're like neck and neck to a car just 2 inches away from him in NASCAR. And then the guy's on the controller next to you and he wants to come over a little bit. Well, his little bit is like 3 feet. So your 2 inches is not enough room for him.
Is there any game like that?
There has been in the past, but I can't think of any recent ones. I know people are petitioning Battlefield to get it,
I'll find a new route.
and they're petitioning Call of Duty 7 or whatever it is now to get it as well. Because the situation in Call of Duty, and Call of Duty hasn't even released yet, but the situation over there is if you're using a controller, it gives you aim assist, and the aim assist is tuned so godly that you could be miles away from your target, and it just snaps your crosshairs to the target. The keyboard players are like, yeah, this is not right at all.
Well, couldn't they just match on both sides so it's fair?
They don't.
It can't be that hard to adjust it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get a ticket here because
They're not moving again?
I don't have a thing to inspect. ATS lane assist. No, ATS lane assist is a little bit different. At least that's actually a real thing in trucks. Guns don't have aim assist. I've only ever.
We turned it off recently though, because the force feedback was. I don't know. I feel like I'm fighting the wheel all the time.
It was annoying, especially at ETS.
Keep
ETS
right,
was
and
really
then
bad.
exit right.
The only weapon I've ever seen IRL that had aim assist
right.
was this plastic gun that the Army developed. And I saw it when I was at the Pentagon. We had some field tests of the thing. You could actually bend the barrel around the corner, and then it had a camera on the back of it, so you could shoot around the corner. And it had a little computer built into it, a little microchip, and it would target humans. And so their bullets had like these fins that would come out when you fired, and the bullet was mostly plastic. And they had smart bullets literally, and it would lock on and track the human target, and it was all heat based. And that was in 2007, 2006, 2007 when I saw that. So I'm sure their tech has gotten even better.
I'm sure there's an arbor that counter that block out the heat signature.
But you'd have to block the human body temperature. They have to put you in like an ice suit.
Yeah, like wrap you in a plastic bag or something.
Keep left.
Well, plastic bag would make you glow though. That would amplify the heat.
Maybe some body paint.
You're gonna have to be like in a friggin' ice cube, and
Keep
then you're
right,
not gonna be able to fight
and
back.
then exit right. Exit right.
Lightning.
But I've never seen them have that weapon. I've never seen them have that weapon in any shooter so far.
Keep left.
Great.
Yeah, that's why in Battlefield the gun I
right,
use is
And then exit right.
I usually use the machine gun with a long barrel,
Exit
because
right.
then I don't have sniper glint, and I don't
Keep
even need
right,
to use an ACOG.
and
I can
then
use a
turn
scope
right.
smaller than that, because the aim assist is so amazing on the thing.
Turn right.
The bullets just are magnetized to people. It's better to let the computer aim than the player. It was the same way with Destiny as well. When I played Destiny 1 and 2, actually, I would play the PvE campaign, the raids and stuff. I'd always play that on like keyboard and mouse. But anytime I went into PvP, I would connect my Xbox controller. And then I would intentionally start shooting slightly above people's heads, and then the bullets would magnetize into
Get
their
ready
head.
to turn right.
So every shot in PvP was a headshot because I was on a controller.
Turn right.
And then people would run, there was a hand cannon, basically a handgun, called the Thorn, and it would shot toxic bullets. And so you'd hit them twice, and just know that the toxic poison will kill them in like 2 seconds later. So you fire off 2 quick shots, pop, then you hide behind the corner and you wait on your kill.
Hey, see pumpkin patch.
Pumpkin badges? Yeah, we just drove by it, I
across
guess.
the street, next to the corn. I guess that's
Yeah,
what they do
finished.
corn mazes as well, huh? That's really cool, pumpkin patch.
Up to $600,000.
I need a new truck.
Be able to buy a
I
few.
could buy a new truck.
I think there's 11 trucks I've got to buy.
You said I should get the Peterbilt something next, right?
Yeah, you could get the modern Peterbilt, and Dibby wouldn't be so upset.
What's the model number?
I think it's a 579. Can I go out that way?
I like farms. I like driving to the farm, picking up.
The 389 is the one I'm in. I think it's it's like the 5 something is the one she would like.
389?
That's the one I'm in currently.
Oh,
The one Mo would like is this guy here, 579.
no, I'm gonna go buy now.
She likes the modern stuff.
579?
Yep.
Buy online.
Mm-hmm. Forget what all trucks I need. I need a handful. There's a Western Star I need. I need both of the T680s. International LT. Mac Pinnacle. Need both Freeliners. This would be a truck that DV probably doesn't mind. So all your trucks can't be the same color, Mo. Here's one that...
I mean, what color do you propose then? Give me some suggestions.
DV wouldn't mind this truck, I don't think. This is...
I don't have a Mac. Mac is another good one.
They're just not strong.
Hmm.
That's their biggest issue.
What engine do I put in this? Cummins ISX15?
Yeah, the one at the bottom. The 600. Yep.
2779 port?
Yeah, the 2779. Yeah, that's the biggest engine in the game.
600 horsepower. Change it up. Not all pink. Okay, just pink with some like other color on.
Pink with some other color.
But then it's iconic, so you guys know it's my truck.
Oh, there's the Gravedigger paint. What's that look like here? That's really dark.
Oh, that look really good. That is the Gravedigger paint. You're just missing some purple.
This is dark. Why is it so dark? Back here is probably okay. Is it just a two-tone paint? Is that what's going on? This is better. But yeah, I think it's just two colors.
Two-tone?
Yeah, this particular paint job was just two-toned. The hell is the purpose of the red? Oh, it's the glow in the paint.
Well, here's the thing. I'm probably the only one, since I'm a girl, I can have a pink truck and no one will say nothing. Like, Christian can drive a pink truck. Well, I guess he could, but see, I'm taking advantage of my situation.
Yeah, there's the purple and black.
More flame? Wait, I already have a flame car.
Thing is, the back half of this cab is always black. The only color I can change is the flames. Yeah, I don't know.
Usually there are 3 colors though on the pattern. Normally.
3 or 4. I do like this. I just like this standard paint. Yeah, Dubes probably likes this one.
Cowboy. Buffalo.
This old standard paint.
Oh, that look kind of neat.
Go with the old army color.
That's not bad.
Maybe change this to white. That could probably be white. I think that's probably okay. What is this color? Oh,
Oh, that's nice.
I think I need it to be like that, but where do you get pink in here? I think black is probably fine. What white looks like. It looks like the paint's rubbing off. Black's pretty good. See, this would be my one of my logging trucks. Save this and I'll click on stars and stripes
Blend in the woods like camouflage.
because I'm curious. America.
I feel like one of those tricks you see in like a 4th of July parade.
Yeah, let's not do that. We'll go back with that guy. I think this is fine. I don't know if I like that. Old classic Mac. Big old chrome front end. Chrome with the fog lights. Can't change the headlights. It's always a pain. Got LED lights. Standard. This one, dude's like, okay, now we're getting somewhere. Go with the green. We'll keep it standard back here. Wonder if white. I like being able to see out of my mirror. And since we're gonna be in the woods, we gotta have our horns and stuff.
Was that your logging truck?
You want to see something funny, dudes? You can do this. So these that you see, these guys. So you can run the Western Star horns on a Mac. You can't get rid of the chrome. Why would you get rid of the chrome? Like, I mean, you could chrome delete it. Like, it would be like that up front. You can kind of. Oh, you can't get rid of the chrome bumper though. You can get rid of a lot of it. We're not going to run Western Star horns. That they sound funny. Go with the old legacy horns, maybe. No idea what those sound like. Bad. Change this to a wide tire. Go with the dynamic. I think that's fine. Paint these a little bit darker than that.
Oh, I'm gonna need to spend more time on this.
More time on it.
Uh-huh.
This can go chrome. Let's do a white paint.
Let me
It's hard when you can't see Mo's truck.
Mo's not done. Mo's not done. We'll be back on later today though. We just have to go get the kids from school.
Can I change my hood ornament? Yeah, I can go golden. I'm partial to the silver dog though. Here and go change real quick.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do these. No. All of them. We'll remove what we got. We don't want that. Army man. That's right. We're doing the thing. Going with that. Make sure these are the same back here in the back. We could go with wide tires back here. Go with a single tire. Have you driven trucks like that, Bigfoot? With a single tire in the back? It just looks odd to me. In real life or game, in game, or I guess in real life. I've never seen such trucks that way. Why would you make your truck that way? They've all been wide tires. Semi trucks? I feel like that's a recipe for disaster if you have a blowout. I think we should that way. We're keeping it like industrial. It's not bad. We have it decked out. We may as well buy it. I mean, I got to buy all the trucks. We may as well buy it. Oh, the trailer. The trailer may have wide tires, sure. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna hire somebody here, and then I gotta get on the road to go get the kiddo. Look at this guy. He's 2.5. Mr. Cool. Yeah. Mr. Cool over here with his shades. And he's got long distance. We're gonna hire him. We'll give him the Mac for now. And then we'll drive the Mac later. For now, we'll assign it to him. Go ahead and save the game. All right. So I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Does he read and understand English? It says insert name here, or no name issued. I'm going to wrap it up here, though, guys. It was a little short one. We will be back on in a couple hours. Just got to go get the kiddos and do the parent thing. All right, guys. We'll see you then.
Bye.